Alright, so I want to teach everybody how to perform a traffic stop by role playing. I got this car pulled over for, I believe it's her expired ID. I checked it in my CAD system. So let's just look at it real quick. So her ID's expired. Alright, so what you want to do to role play this is you want to come up with some codes. For me, I'm using standard codes. So this is how the traffic stop I would call it. One King One, show me out on a 1011 with a white four-door sedan, occupied one times, no 32s needed. Okay, so what I just said there is my badge and unit number, or just my unit number, to let dispatch know who's calling in. So One King One is my dispatch number. So, and what I did is I called for a 1011, which is a traffic stop. And then I gave the make and car model to the dispatch. So, and that was the four-door sedan, white. Um, and then it's occupied by one time, so one person. All right, so say dispatch came clear. So now we get on out, approach the vehicle. All right, ma'am. The reason for the stop today is because your car comes back to as an expired ID.
I pulled you over because the police computer informed me that the registered owner of this vehicle has an expired ID.
Everybody forgets that kind of stuff from time to time, don't they?
Okay, so I smell alcohol. So this traffic stop went from regular traffic stop to maybe possible DUI. So on that, I made up my own signals. So for this would be a signal one. So for possible DUI. All right, ma'am. Can I see your license and registration, please?
Let me see your ID and, if available, this vehicle's insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
All right. So what we're gonna do now is that is 62222. That is invalid. So that is good. So now her insurance is also good. So we're gonna give it back to her. And now we're gonna come back to the car because in real life you don't have a computer in your hand. So what you would do is you would come back. Well, actually, you'd call in the plates if you want to. One King One. Can I get a 2729? 6 Nora Charlie 514. So now dispatch comes back. So what did I do there? Um, so what I did is I called in my unit number, One King One, and I needed a 2729. So that is a plate check and warrant check. So now I'm able to look in and see if it came back. Okay, so it did. All right, so yes, the license plate comes back 6 Nora Charlie 514. Everything looks good. She does have convicted of selling narcotics, DUI, and convicted of tax evasion. So at this point, I'm going to call in One King One. Got a possible signal one, which is possible DUI, because we did smell alcohol. All right, ma'am, you're going to be getting a ticket today for your expired ID.
I have to fine you for carrying an expired ID. It will cost you between $75 and $100.
Oh, come on. That's so much money.
All right, I'm also
Please
going to need you to
exit
step
the
out the
vehicle and
vehicle
step to the
to
sidewalk.
perform an alcohol and drug test. All right, so now that we believe that she's signal one, so let's check her for DUI. Okay, so she came back drunk. .116. All right. At this point, we're gonna handcuff her. All right, ma'am. I need you to put your hands behind your back. You're being arrested under DUI alcohol.
You're under arrest for DUI. Please cooperate and step to the sidewalk.
No, don't. Please, officer.
One King One got one in custody. So now I just called in that I have one in custody for a signal one. Now I want to go ahead and search her.
I will proceed with the search. Please cooperate.
And
Okay,
I'm going to
completed.
put her in the back of my car. So now that she's arrested, now normally I would search this car, but now I'm just going to call for a 51. So that's going to be for a tow truck. One King One, can I get a 1051 for a legally obtained vehicle? Thank you, dispatch.
I've got a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Tow truck will be at your location shortly.
One King One got a 1015 heading back to the station. And so now the traffic stop is over. So that is how you perform a traffic stop.